Hello, welcome back, and as always, I hope you're doing well. Right, but before I start, guys, I want to say thank you all to the new subscribers. The channel seems to be picking up again, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. Sorry I can't reply to all the comments now because I'm getting comments on older videos as well as new ones, but I do try. I do an hour in the morning and I do an hour late in the evening if I can. But I couldn't do too many this weekend because the wife wasn't feeling too well. But yeah, I really do appreciate all of the comments, even the haters. Honestly, I've been getting loads. He was a fake. Bruce Lee was just an actor. This one made me laugh. The only thing he won was the Cha-Cha Championship. Could you all please, haters, go out and buy John Little's book, The Wrath of the Dragon, The Real Fights of Bruce Lee, and then come back and comment. But anyway, you all help boost the algorithm, so you're all welcome. In November, Arrow released the single editions of the Bruce Lee films, Big Boss with the Big Boss Mandarin cut on it. Fist of Fury was a standalone. Then you got Way of the Dragon that was supposed to have the final Game of Death, but it ended up having the documentaries, the Bruce Lee the Legend and the Man and the Legend on Blu-ray, and obviously Game of Death, and it had Game of Death Part 2. Well, if you ordered it prior to December, Arrow cocked up and they put out Bruce Lee, the Man and the Legend, the documentaries, instead of the final Game of Death. Well, after a lot of back and forth with Arrow, a lot. I mean, I've got to say, they put out amazing products, but their customer service probably could use a little bit of work. But anyway, after a lot of back and forth, because I got the Way of the Dragon, but I was one of the unlucky ones. Well, I say unlucky. I was one of the ones who got the documentaries in here. I got Bruce Lee the Legend and the Man and the Legend. So finally, after a lot of back and forth, like I said, they sent out, I mean, I'll cover me a dress up. Look at that. Looks like a dog's got hold of it. And they sent out the disc, the final Game of Death, which is what I wanted with the Way of the Dragon. Look at that. Even the box will come bashed up. So finally, now I can replace this with the documentaries. I mean, they're great documentaries. They came obviously in the set. I went for the Blu-rays this time round. I mean, I've got them on 4K in the box set, but I thought getting them singularly, obviously you ain't going to have to tamper with the box all the time, because they can be a bit fragile, them sort of box sets, and the less you tamper with it, the better. So now I can change this and put the final Game of Death where it's supposed to be, in here, as it was meant to be. So I'm happy about that. But then I thought to myself, what am I going to do with that? I mean, this is exactly the same disc. This isn't in 4K, this is just Blu-ray, so it's the exact same disc that's in the Arrow box set. I went for the yellow box set, the limited edition Tom Ralston artwork on it. So I thought to myself, well, what am I going to do with this? So I had a little think today. Obviously I've got the DVD, the wonderful Hong Kong Legends DVD of both the documentaries on here. So I thought, well, I don't want it like that, but I still thought this would come in handy, because again, we won't have to tamper with a box if you fancy watching one of the two documentaries or both of them. So I had a little play on Photoshop today. Why the wife went out for a little bit of lunch with her mate, cheer her up a bit, because like I said, she's not been feeling too great. And I made myself a new cover for this, and I thought I'd share it with you. I used the same font, and I've done mine in the same style using the Tony Stella artwork that came with the other set. Like, I've got the Tom Ralston cover on my documentaries, with, you know, the drawing of the Way of the Dragon. But I really did like the Tony Stella artwork, you know, just white, very simple, from the Ocean Terminal, just Bruce looking up with his glasses on. And I thought I'll keep it in the same style as that. Now, there's probably a lot of you, like I said, this video probably isn't for everyone, but there's probably a lot of you have got the same trouble as me now. Just got that, and what are you going to do with it? So, like I said, I went on Photoshop, spent a couple of hours, and made up a cover. I'll show you it now. So you can see, I've added a few logos on it. I've used the same font, which is the ITC Black Tulip W0. That's the font that Arrow used for all of their Bruce Lee at Golden Harvest. So I've used the same font to make up this cover. Now, I've ordered myself some Blu-ray boxes from Amazon, and you can get them for about £6 for 10, so I thought nice and cheap. And I've also ordered myself some glossy paper, because the only paper we had was plain printing paper, and I didn't have any glossy paper. So I'm looking forward to that arriving, so I can then use my guillotine, cut the cover up and slip it in, and it should sit nicely on the shelf next to the others. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put a link to it in the description down below, so you can, if you want, go on, it will take you to my OneDrive, and you can download the full resolution image of the artwork that I've just shown, just for the people that care about this sort of stuff. Some people might be alright with putting it in the little CD box. Me personally, I'd rather just have it on the shelf next to the others, looking very similar. I didn't put the 18 on it though. I've never been a big fan of the 18 logos on stuff. I prefer it the way the Americans do it. You know, the British Board of Censors, they love to stick the 18 everywhere they can. There's 3 on here. There's even 18 on the Way of the Dragon there, look. Don't know if it's actually on the box. Yeah, it's even on the front cover. So yeah, so there you go, guys. Like I said, I've ordered myself some Blu-ray boxes. I should have done this video after it arrived, really, so I can show you what the final product looked like. But I think it'll be a damn sight better than having it in this broken CD jug case. It will be in one of these. It'll be in a nice Blu-ray box, and like I said, it will sit nicely with the others. So yeah, that's it really. I didn't have time to make the video I wanted to do this Friday. Like I said, the wife wasn't feeling very well, so I had to take care of her. So yeah, so if you want to head on over, the link will be in the description down below. By all means, print it off if you like, and cut it up, put it in your box, and then you've got somewhere to store your Bruce Lee the Legend. There you go. Right, just like a short sweet video, guys. I just wanted to share that with you because I was quite pleased with the way it looked. Very simple looking, but it works. And again, if I want to watch Bruce Lee the Man, the Legend, or the Legend, I haven't got to tinker with me box, taking the lid off and pulling it out and all that lot. Right, before I go, hopefully I'll get a video out Tuesday, because I've got a meeting Monday evening, Bruce Lee related. Really exciting news, but I can't talk about it yet. So hopefully I'll have a video out for Tuesday talking about the whole Jean LaBelle stuff. I just haven't had a chance, and with the wife not being very well, it is what it is. Right, and with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you like this sort of thing, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want. Thank you all again to my Patreons. Have yourselves an amazing week, guys. Much love. I'll be back with another ramble real soon. You take care now.